Hello and welcome to Megan's Minute. I'm your host, Megan Lavin, owner of the allergy-friendly recipe site, AllergyAwesomeness.com. Together with Allergic Living, we discuss topics that affect those living with food allergies. This month's topic is helping your food allergic teen gain that important skill of lunch preparation. Now, from preschool until the end of elementary, I always packed my oldest son's lunches. He never ate a single school meal until his last year of elementary when he passed his egg food allergy challenge. After that, we realized there were 2 meals a month that could work for him. Other than that, there's probably been hundreds of lunches I have prepped during his elementary days. Don't get me wrong, I never did anything fancy. You never saw cute cutouts or anything Pinterest-worthy, but we got it done. You do what you gotta do. So now I'm wanting to help my son learn some independence. I told my son that once he got to junior high, his lunch making would be his responsibility. Not to mention, this helps my mornings go smoother, allowing me to focus on our 3 younger kids as well. Now, because these are just the facts, there's going to be fewer store-bought or easy meal options for my son once he's old enough to live on his own. I really feel it's important for him to start thinking and practicing his food preparation and start doing it now in a safe environment where he's got more support. That way, this will be a skill he's mastered by the time he strikes out on his own. You remember what it's like living on your own. There's enough new things and skills to manage that I don't want food preparation to be a new skill he's got to worry about wrangling as well. Now, my son has been taking his lunch making duties so, dutifully. I've just been so impressed. He's always been a really responsible kid, so it's not that I'm shocked or surprised, but it's still really enduring to see him manage his own food. He knows that I put together my grocery list every Sunday night and I go and pick it up every Monday morning. I'm a little type A like that. So he knows if he wants anything purchased for his lunches, he's going to need to tell me by then. I have been so impressed by the effort he puts into his lunches as well. One of his favorite meals is fish and rice. As someone who rarely likes to eat or cook fish, I never wanted to acquiesce to make this request for him. I was just like, ugh, no thank you. But he's been relishing the opportunity to completely own and decide what he wants to eat. He's loving that ownership. To him, it's worth it to get up a little earlier, make that fish and rice, so he can have something he really enjoys and something he's looking forward to. This, of course, requires thought and planning, getting up early, and making sure his thermos is clean to be able to keep that fish and rice warm until lunch. It's enjoyable to see him thinking about lunch the night before, checking to see what options he has in the fridge and the pantry. He even thinks ahead to sometimes defrost a hamburger patty so he can enjoy hamburger the next day, another favorite of his. I do try to still support him. I think there needs to be assistance instead of just throwing him into the deep end. He has the earliest bus out of every one of my 4 kids, so I still get up before he leaves to see if he needs any help buttoning things up. Sometimes he'll be running late, so I'll help make his breakfast or finish packing his lunch for him so that he doesn't miss his ride on the bus. But he's always at least figured out what he wants, he still takes that decision making, and he's at least started it. I don't mind lending a hand here and there, as I know this is all an adjustment. The waking up the earliest he ever has, getting himself ready and preparing food, it's a lot at this age. It's still a lot sometimes for my age. I know I need help here and there myself. I'm not a morning person either, and I also enjoy those few minutes that we get with just us together. I don't want his morning so stressful or hectic that it bleeds into the rest of his day. Look, I get it. I understand every kid is different and that not everyone will be mature enough or ready to tackle this as early as he is. It's a fine line with parenting, always figuring out how to help push them outside of their comfort zone without pushing too much before they're ready. By all means, you know your child best and know what they are capable of. Use your best judgment. My goal and hope in sharing this video is that it helps remind us that all of our kids can learn new skills. In fact, I think we'll see that often they impress us as they are going to rise to the challenge, and how important it is that we're allowing our kids to learn and practice skills before they leave the home so they enter adulthood confident, ready, and able to take care of themselves, especially our food allergic children who are going to bear the burden of food far more than an average 18-year-old. Heaven knows I didn't know what I was doing. Wishing us all much success as we navigate parenting our wonderful allergic children. Remember, I have lots of other videos that cover all sorts of topics regarding food allergies like birthday parties, actual evidence of what my son likes to eat for lunches, family gatherings, you name it. You can find all these videos on Allergic Living's YouTube or their IGTV channels. Talk to you next time.